wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where the whole world is invited over for game night. Tonight, our hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I'm Ethan, your host with the most bow ties. Now let's meet our panelists for tonight. There they are, looking so cute. All right, let's start off with the owner and operator of Chelsea Got Cakes and the newest employee of Chance's Canine Cookies. Of course, it's Chelsea Bearce. Chelsea Bearce, how does it feel to have a job?
Oh my gosh. Well, my boss is really strict, and I still have to wipe his ass. So my 4-year-old started a business. He makes his own dog treats, and we started selling them. It just blew up out of nowhere. So Chance's Canine Cookies, look out for them. We're huge.
Fantastic. We'll make sure to grab them for our pups at home. All right, next up, it is comedian and furloughed employee, Josef Anolin. Hey, Joseph.
Hello. Hello.
What are we... How is the furloughing treating us so far?
Better in the 10th month than the third.
All right.
Sure.
We're glad. Just like a fine wine, it gets better with age. Okay. Next up, we've got a fan favorite writer and comedian. It's Justin Elizabeth Sayre.
Woo!
Hi.
Hey, Justin. How you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. I felt I looked a little dry, so I decided to hydrate with some lotions quickly. You know, just before we start. So it's going to save the whole thing. You know, it's putting a finger in the Hoover Dam. It's just a ridiculous thing that I thought I would do while I was waiting to be talked to.
Well, I'm just so glad you're feeling hydrated, Justin. Always happy to see you. Okay, next up is comedian and drag princess. Hello, Suzette Veneti.
Hi, Ethan. How are you?
I'm so good. You're bringing that Christmas cheer every day of the year, aren't you?
Every day, got a hat and 2 lumps of coal.
Perfect. Beautiful. And, of course, we are joined by producer, comedian, and pseudo-pro chef, Robby Sandler. Hey,
I
Robby.
don't know what happened, but somehow I teach cooking classes now, and did I lose my wedding ring in dough earlier today? Sure did, but I found it before it was too late.
Well, aren't we glad? Well, we're so happy to have all of our fabulous panelists here. Now let's head into the studio and say hello to our contestants.
Ooh.
And in they come. All right. We're going to start with contestant letter A as we all shift into our places.
Wow.
Rudy. Hey, Rudy, tell us about yourself.
Oops.
Well,
So
okay,
silent.
we should unmute you, and then you can tell us about yourself.
We're just keeping everyone in suspense.
Hi, Ethan.
Hey, so tell us about yourself, Rudy.
Hi, I'm Rudy. I'm a grad student, Dungeons and Dragons enthusiast, and fan of the show. Excited to be here.
All right. Well, we're thrilled to have you, as always. Indeed, we see you playing along in the comments at home, so keep playing, everyone, and you might make your way onto our stage. And then, of course, we've got the fabulous comedian, Justin. Justin, tell us about yourself.
Hey, Justin.
Well, it's fun to be here. I live just a few miles from Chelsea, and I don't think she could get anybody else to do the show tonight. So here I am.
Well, and that's how you know it's live, folks. All right. Well, we're glad to have both of you. Let's talk about how this show is played. On your turn, our panel submits their secret answers, and I'll read them out. You'll get 3 guesses, and your opponent will get 1 guess to steal. And after 2 rounds of play, you'll go head-to-head in the lightning round to see who goes to the bonus round. Oh, but enough of all that. It's time to play round 1. Oh!
Who wrote this?
All right. All right. You got your first prompt, and here it is. Our very first prompt of the night is take a holiday song and make it about chicken. Take a holiday song and make it about chicken. Justin, would you like to play or pass?
Oh, I'm going to play.
Oh, of course he's going to play. All right. Well, panelists, go ahead. Well, panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you are playing along at home, we want to hear from you too. So whether you're joining us on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, drop your best answers into the chat or the comments, and we'll be bringing up some of our favorites throughout the show tonight. So, Justin, is there a holiday song that really makes your heart sing?
Paul McCartney. What's the Paul McCartney song? The wonderful, simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I love that song. It's a terrible song.
It's called Wonderful Christmas Time. That's what it's called.
All right, there we go. Thank you.
Outstanding! It's a real classic. And Rudy, what is the Christmas song that really gets you in the holiday spirit?
I mean, I'd be silly to not say Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I mean, it seems only appropriate, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's a little on the nose if you don't,
just a tad. Just the slightest bit. Now, Miss Suzette Veneti, you're all dressed up for this evening. So what holiday song will you be rocking it out to this year?
I like to make up my own songs all the time, so probably like Little Drummer Boy.
Little Drummer Boy.
Yeah.
I feel like this will be an instant classic.
I think so.
Fabulous. And Joseph, is there a holiday song that really just lets it all go for you?
Well, I mean, it's passe, but the Mariah Carey one, because I've seen everyone twerking to it on TikTok. Kind of nice little resurgence for me.
It's
the 2020 Love Actually for me. So
absolutely, the kids are bringing it all back on TikTok, and with that, it looks like all of our panelists have gotten the answers in. So let's find out what they wrote. As a reminder, Justin, our prompt tonight was take a holiday song and make it about chicken. Let's see what our panelists have written. The Little Feathered Boy.
My memoir.
Oh, Tannenbeek. Jingle Bell Bach. Little Drumlet Boy. And of course, Jingle Bell Cock.
Wow.
Consistent.
3 songs.
Exactly. Consistent excellence. Well, Justin, you've got 3 guesses to try and figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Do I say the one that I think is? How do I match it up?
You let us know who you think wrote which of our songs.
Okay. All right. Jingle Bell Cock, I think was Chelsea.
Chelsea?
Nope.
All right.
Ouch. All right, Justin, you've got a second guess.
Tannenbeek Robby.
Oh, I wish. I actually sort of thought about that.
You look like a Tannenbeek guy.
I get that.
All right, Justin, you've got one more guess,
All right.
and then Rudy, it's your chance to steal.
All right, I'm going back to Chelsea. Little Drumlet Boy.
That one's very funny, but it was not me.
All right.
Ouch. No matches on that one, Justin. Rudy, this is your chance to steal.
Okay, I'm thinking the Little Feathered Boy is Justin Elizabeth Sayre.
No.
Oh.
No, that wasn't his guess. He was just claiming that was
And the truth comes out. All right, well, once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what'd you write?
I wrote The Little Feathered Boy.
Such feathering. My goodness. All right, Josef Anolin, what did you write?
Something very different than Chelsea's. It was a little drumlet boy.
Continuation
a popular dish in your area.
I could see how our contestants got confused.
Oh man.
Oh dear. Justin Elizabeth Sayre, what did you write?
Jingle Bell Cock.
Tracks.
Yep. Makes sense.
I'm not gonna
Suzette Veneti.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
All right, Suzette Veneti, what did you write?
Oh, Tannenbeek.
Oh, Tannenbeek.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tannenbeek.
Classic song.
And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
I wrote Jingle Bell Bach, but I almost wrote Baby It's Raw Inside, and I thought no one would think that was fun.
It's a slightly different take on the assignment. All right. All right. Well, I'm sad to say that there were no matches this round, but don't worry. Now it's Rudy's chance to try and rack up some points. Rudy, are you ready for your prompt?
I so am.
Okay, here we go. Seems appropriate to our Dungeons and Dragons fan here. We want you to, or panelists, we would like for you to take a TV show and make it about wizards.
Oh my
Take
God.
a TV show and make it about wizards. Panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're playing along at home, we so want to hear from you. So whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, get your best answers into the chat or comments, and we'll be pulling up our favorites throughout the show. So, you know, when we're thinking Dungeons and Dragons and wizards, is there a historic wizard, Rudy, that we're really sleeping on? Who's the one that doesn't get enough press?
Actually, the one who doesn't get enough love is Radagast from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, and what's
known wizard from Lord of the Rings?
And what's your one sentence pitch for why we should really be loving on him?
Loves animals and smokes weed. I mean, who doesn't like that?
I mean, basically perfect. Fantastic. All right. Well, and Justin Lockwood, what TV show should we be watching right now? What are you watching in your spare time?
Search Party.
Search Party. Oh my. And?
That's an amazing show. There's 3 seasons of it. Go find it. It's incredible.
Okay. Terrific. Well, so everyone has got their assignment clearly for now. Let's check in with Chelsea Bearce. Chelsea Bearce, TV show, go-to experience that you think we should all be, you know, really connecting to in this time.
You know, it's funny that you asked me that because it has zero to do with wizards, nothing to do with dungeons, no dragons in it at all. I'm a big fan of reality TV. So yeah, I watch a lot of terrible reality TV to just take me away from my real life. So yeah, a lot of Sister Wives, 90 Day Fiance, just garbage. Yeah.
I mean, although 90 Day Fiance does have some moments of glory, let's be honest.
Oh dear Jesus.
Oh dear. I feel Justin has some feelings about this. Justin, would you like to share?
90 Day Fiance. That's like my scruff profile come to life to horrify me.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I'm
Like
obsessed
10
with it.
pounds that end up you travel to Somalia somewhere to marry some dude who hates you. That's horrifying. That's horrifying.
And now I want nothing more than to do a podcast about the episodes with you, Justin. That's all I want.
I would die. I would die. These lonely white people showing up in Malaysia being like, why don't you love me? No one loves you.
We'll wait for that to drop on the iTunes chart. It looks like all of our panelists have gotten their answers in, so let's see what they wrote. So, Rudy, as a reminder, our prompt this evening is take a TV show and make it about wizards. Let's see what our panelists have written. Everybody loves Radagast.
Cut.
Parks and Divination.
Everyone shake their head.
Broke girls in robes.
Whoa.
Gandalf, the Grey's Anatomy, and Boy Meets Cauldron.
Oh, adorable.
Well, my TV guide is full. Rudy, you've got 3 guesses to try and figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
Okay, my first guess is how about Two Broke Girls in Robes, Justin?
No.
No.
You wouldn't sign. They wouldn't sign their crime like that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I wrote on the show.
I know. That's why I
Want
was
to talk
happy.
about it ever again?
How about? Okay, so Parks and Divination, Justin.
No.
They just hit off. Oh, I'm just 2 for 2 on my best friend. Okay.
All right. Rudy, you
do
got
that.
1 guess, and then Justin, it's your chance to steal.
Gandalf the Grey's Anatomy, Robbie.
No, but that feels appropriate.
Oh, shit.
Out.
Wow.
All right. No
Wow.
points for you, Rudy. But Justin, it is your chance to steal. You get 1 guess.
I think it's Everybody Loved Radagast Joseph.
Man, I can't tell you how wrong you are. Like, I don't even know what Radagast is.
And it was just mentioned.
Ouch. All right. No points this round. But of course,
Professional
once we
You
guess,
guys are
then
really
we
good at
confess.
Yeah.
All righty. Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
This was a nod to my friend Justin Elizabeth Sayre. I wrote Two Broke Girls in Robes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know
Fashion
shit
contest.
about wizards. I had to go with something easy.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right. Josef Anolin, what did you write?
I cheated. I opened up another tab in my Explorer, and then I searched TV shows. And first one that had gray in it, I was just like, "Oh, Gandalf's gray in that," or yeah. So.
You had to Google TV shows with gray in it. I mean,
all my TV shows are nerdy anyway, but like in a different genre. You know, like I've only seen the first and last Harry Potter movies. Like I only saw part 2 of the Deathly Hallows, and I was like, "Who's that dude? No nose." Like I had no idea what was going on.
That would be confusing. All right, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, what did you write?
I wrote Everyone Loves Radagast.
Your best friend.
My best friend, I know.
Yeah. I thought I would.
You should have kept guessing.
Nothing.
All right, Suzette Veneti, what did you write?
I wrote. I did an homage to my good friend Robby Sandler and wrote "Boy Meets Cauldron."
I had no idea I'd met a cauldron, but thank you.
You cook. Aren't there cauldrons in cooking or something?
oh my god!
Yes.
I don't know how to cook.
We'll never know.
That's a skillet.
Cauldron, skillet.
Yeah.
It was
Soup
balls.
song.
Yes.
All right, and Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Oh man, I was Parks and Divination. Because it was a nod to nothing. It was a nod to Amy Poehler. Hi, Amy. I'm sure she's watching.
Of course she is. All right, well, let's check in on our scores.
Nope.
I mean, we can.
Hold on. I got a calculator.
There they are. Oh, it's zeros across the board, which means that Rudy,
Oh,
you're
it's like my
gonna
dating life.
you're going to be starting in round 2 as we head to get ready into the next round
What is happening?
No
We'd like
one
to
even
remind our contestants it's not golf. You actually want to get a higher score.
Oh, is that how it
Solid
works,
advice.
Joseph? I didn't know.
We are looking for points.
Ethan, you're in charge.
I know. So, Rudy, let's get started. The first prompt goes to you. Our first prompt for round 2 is combine a chain restaurant and a musical. Rudy, would you like to play or pass?
I will play. I came here to at least get 1 point.
Well, let's get you some points.
Joseph is Googling musicals and chain restaurants.
Okay. Well, and panelists, whatever Google does for you, get those answers in via text. And if you're watching along at home, we want to hear from you. So use your Google food to get some great answers in on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we love highlighting our favorites throughout the show. So, Rudy, chain restaurants bring joy to the heart of all of us. Is there one that just sings to you?
It's been so long. I do like a good Wendy's every once in a while.
Who doesn't like a wicked Wendy's just like that? Shaylin definitely knows you, Rudy. Keep getting those answers in at home because we love highlighting our favorites right on the nose. And Joseph, what about chain restaurants in your life? What's the one that you go to for comfort and joy?
I don't know, but you're breaking my concentration of looking up musicals right now.
You can talk to me. I'm in now.
You're done? Okay, well, you keep Googling over there, Joseph. Now, Robbie, we know you're a musical theater lyricist. Let us know. What is the musical that really is filling your ears right now?
Honestly, the London cast of Amelie, based on the French movie, glorious. Who knew? And I didn't love the recording from New York. It's evolved. Take a look. Who doesn't want to listen to French girls singing about orgasms?
I think that's an excellent option right there. Now, Justin, this is for our contestant, Justin. What is I know. What is the restaurant that is really just giving you joy right now? Don't worry.
What was that?
Justin, chain restaurant of your dreams. Let us know.
Theme restaurant of my dreams?
Yes.
Oh my god. I would love to see Gentle as a restaurant. That would be fantastic. Just little short Jewish women walking around with plates of noodles on Christmas. That's what I want.
Magic. All right. Well, it looks like our panelists have gotten all their answers in. So let's see what they wrote. Rudy, as a reminder, your prompt was, or our panelists' prompt was, combine a chain restaurant and a musical. Let's see what our panelists have written. Sizzler on the Roof. Rent Robin.
Yum.
Caroline or P.F. Chang's.
Wow.
Arby's Get Your Gun. And Rent Robin. Yum.
Oh.
Panelists, continued magic, continued joy, magic, and glory. Rudy, you have got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Okay, my first guess is Sizzler on the Roof. Is that Robbie?
I'm Jewish, but yes, it was me.
God.
All right. First match of the night. Congratulations. Rudy, let's go for 2.
Caroline or P.F. Chang's. Is that Justin Elizabeth Sayre?
No.
Oh, motherfucker.
No.
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch. And the
I'm an
profanity
enigma
comes
wrapped in a pizza roll.
All right, Rudy, you've got 1 more guess, and then Justin, it's your time to steal.
All right.
Waiting for the Arby's Get Your Gun, Justin Elizabeth Sayre.
Yes.
Outstanding.
Arby's Get Your Gun.
Rudy has taken the lead with 2 points. All right,
2
Justin,
whole points.
you've got 1 chance to steal. What's it going to be? I know it's a thinker.
I know. Caroline or P.F. Chang's Chelsea?
That was Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding! A wild round for sure. All right, well, once we guess, then we confess. So, Josef Anolin, what did you write?
I did the Rent Robin without the
Yum.
the jingle at the end.
The unjingled Red Robin, which means Suzette Veneti, sing it for us, please.
Red Robin, yum.
I'll take it.
How do you write the name of that restaurant without the yum? I couldn't.
Yeah.
I really couldn't because it would have been the same as Joseph's, but I'm glad I didn't.
I really want Arby's to change their slogan to "We got a gun" or whatever.
We have the gun.
Get your gun.
We have the guns.
Alrighty, well, Justin, are you ready for your prompt?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Our final prompt for round 2 is add a word, ruin a children's book.
Oh yeah.
Add a word, ruin a children's book. This is going to be good. So go ahead, text in those answers, panel. And for those of you at home who want to ruin someone's childhood, now is your chance. So add that word, ruin that children's book, and then send it on over to us on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook so we can highlight our favorites throughout the show. So, Justin, is there a children's book from your childhood that, really brought you some joy?
Do you guys remember the Rainbow Goblins?
Oh, tell us about
the theatrical adaptation of the Rainbow Goblins.
I know what you're talking about. So my parents were hippies. I grew up on like a commune, and my mom used to read this book called The Rainbow Goblins about goblins that steal the color from the rainbow. And it was a trippy, weird book. It was very like a la Labyrinth or like scary Jim Henson.
Yes, I was the yellow one. There are no pictures.
That's actually what the Republican Party has become.
Oh, yes. You know what? That's not unfair.
Yeah.
Suzette Veneti, speaking the truth tonight. Love it. All right. Rudy, is there a children's book from your childhood that we can ruin for you this evening?
I mean, it kind of ruins itself, but The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole, age 13 3/4, classic.
That's ruined before you get there, though. That book is about a kid measuring himself with a ruler.
It is.
Where?
And now we made just.
Well,
oh, gross. That's gross.
Also, the Rainbow Goblins, wasn't that just Rainbow Bright?
That was genius.
Don't disparage Rainbow Bright. I had the boots. I did the whole thing. I was allowed to have Rainbow Bright, the Care Bears, and Smurfs. And I don't know, no jokes about any of it. It's my childhood.
Out of this world. Can't kill anything. Well, while we wait for Justin to come back, Joseph, children's book that really fills you with glee, so we can ruin it for you this evening.
Glee?
Glee.
What is
what is this glee of which you speak?
What is this glee?
I'm so sorry about your joyless life, Justin. Other Justin did submit an answer for what it's worth.
Sounds good. And it does look like all of our panelists have made it in, so I'm going to read off some answers so that we can keep this game going. Looks like Rudy has taken our center square spot, keeping it warm until Justin returns. All right. So, Justin, as a reminder, your prompt is, and there he is back, it is add a word, ruin a children's book. Let's see what our panelists have written.
I'm so scared.
Everybody poops on you.
2 words.
2 words.
Get him out of here.
The Indian giving tree.
Racist.
Are you my birth mother? Go, dog. Go deeper.
Oh.
And Super Fudge dies. You have broken Robby Sandler. And you've ruined so many childhoods. Justin.
One word.
Here we go. You get 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
Super Fudge Suzette.
I am not Super Fudge.
But
Sorry.
that's not the first time she was called that today.
No. Go dog. Go deeper. Justin.
No.
I am terrible at this fucking game.
Right.
You're
One
living
more try,
in
Justin.
the
You got
American
this.
Gigolo set. You're doing great other things. It's understandable.
Yeah.
You have to be good at everything. You're doing great.
This is such a nice environment. This is good. I'm just going to drag this out. The
Bearce, baby,
Indian
Bearce.
Living Tree Joseph.
Which one, Joseph?
Say it one more
Indian
time.
Living Tree Joseph.
Yes, I did the racist one.
It makes
All
so
right.
much sense.
And that's, I guess, how we play this game. Rudy, you've got 1 guess to steal. What's your guess?
Okay, I know I seem like I'm obsessed with them, but Super Fudge dies. Justin Elizabeth Sayre.
Yes, indeed.
Obsession pays off.
That was almost
word.
the end of my life, which would have
One
been
word.
fine, honestly, as these things go.
Yeah.
Okay.
One word. Super Fudge dies.
Well, we've come to the end of our second round, so let's check in on those scores.
We have to confess.
We do have to confess, don't we? We do
Fair
have to
enough.
confess.
Scores.
But we've checked in on the scores. Rudy's ahead, but not just by a little bit. But of course, once we guess, then we confess. So Chelsea Bearce, fess up. What'd you write?
I wrote, "Are you my birth mother?"
That still makes sense. God damn it.
Oh.
I guess. All right, Suzette Veneti, what did you write?
I added 2 words. I wrote "Everybody poops on you."
We've all been there.
I've seen people add like 3 words, so I felt safe.
Safety first. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Go, dog. Go deeper.
Classic children's literature. All right. Well, it is a close game. And Justin is a little behind, which means that he's going to go first as we head into the lightning round. But before that, a quick word from our producers.
Hi, I'm Robby Sandler.
And I'm Chelsea Bearce. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
Yes, thank you. We rely on support from generous viewers like you. So if you're enjoying the show, you can support us on Venmo at WWTS Live, PayPal, WWTSLive@gmail.com, or Cash App, $WWTS Live.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms. We're everywhere. On Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter, you can find us at WWTS Live. And on Twitch, you can find us at WWTS_live.
We look forward to seeing you every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern
And 6 p.m. Pacific.
for another hilarious episode of Who Wrote This Shit.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And now, back to us.
Who wrote this?
I never get sick of that little face.
All right. We are back with a vengeance. So let's head into the lightning round. Let's do a quick reminder on how this game is played. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to give a prompt. All of our panelists will answer, and then you will go back and forth until 3 correct answers are discovered. And now is the time to get some points, because all answers are doubled in our lightning round. Very exciting. Panelists, are you ready?
Yeah.
Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's head into the lightning round. Our first prompt is, or our prompt for the lightning round, I should say, is name a holiday porn film for Hallmark After Hours. Name a holiday porn film for Hallmark After Hours. Oh, it's about to get interesting in here, I can tell. So panelists, go ahead and head in your answers right there. And if you're playing along at home, we definitely want to hear from you. So whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, make sure that you get those answers in so we can highlight our favorites throughout the show. So, Rudy, you know, the Hallmark Channel gives us some real glory. Is there a Hallmark film or magical film that just fills you with glee?
That fills me with glee. I mean, I am a fan of the Ice Castles. I don't know if that gets any more Hallmark than that.
A fan of what?
Ice Castles.
Oh, I thought you said I'm a fan of the ice caps, and I was like, that's neat, but what
They're
are
melting.
we talking about? I'll miss them too. Okay, ice castles. Oh
Ice
no,
castles.
please. As is Home Alone and horny. Oh my god. What do you all think about the Hallmark Channel? You know what? Coitus is a word that I don't hear enough, and I can't imagine anyone I'd want to hear it from more than Justin Elizabeth Sayre.
Oh, that's good.
Like on my list of vocabulary words I want to hear from that voice.
What's the word?
Coitus.
Coitus?
Yeah, see? Right? It's just fun to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have sort of a waiting for Godot moment because the host has vanished.
Oh,
I'm going to say that's not impossible to deal with. It's weird, but it's not impossible. So I'm going to
You had enough. You had enough.
It's never
is the center square the new host? Is that how it works? Oh, you are.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
We're going to have
no.
to fight to the death.
Oh.
Just an unexpected loss and another unexpected loss. Sometimes it happens twice.
I have some Torettos for this death match. They're sharp on the bottom.
This should be the drinking game. Like for people that are watching, just who's gonna leave first? Who's gonna leave the most amount of times every single show?
I mean, and look, it happens. So what are we going to do? We're going to navigate as best we can. Watch as I throw myself into the center square and we just figure it out. So I'm going to go ahead, take a quick look and say, you know what? All 5 of our answers are in. And if all 5 of our answers are in, it means that it's almost time for Ethan to announce it. I just need him to stay in the stream. What is happening?
I'm going to blame me. It's my fault. I don't know how, but it is.
I'm going to add him to the stream. No one press anything. Ethan, you're here.
Kicking me out of my own damn hosting gig. All right. Well, here's the thing, panelists. While I'm gone, y'all got your answers in, which means it's probably time to figure out who wrote this shit. It's lightning round time. And so let's find out what our panelists have written. Contestants, you know it. Our prompt was name of a holiday porno film for Hallmark After Dark. Let's see what happened while I was away.
Oh, God. Oh, what a night.
White Christmas, Santa came.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow.
Mom, Dad, and Dupree. Fa la la la. Latio.
Ratio.
Exactly. The neighbor who stuffed more than her stockings. And Santa's ho, ho, hos. I can't leave you alone for a second, can I? All right. Justin, you get our first guess in the lightning round. Every correct answer is worth 2 points. Now's your chance to pull into the lead. What you got?
Ladio.
Shut up, Justin. All right.
Hey, the sun's shining. You guys want to hang out on my Ladio?
Justin Elizabeth.
No. No.
Really?
I'd like to help a girl out. Horatio sit right there.
Exactly. Rudy, it's your guess. What do you think?
I think Justin Elizabeth Sayre was White Christmas Santa came.
No, I was not.
Oh, damn it.
No?
Oh, back to you, Justin. What's your guess?
Santa's ho ho hos Suzette.
No, I mean, yes, but that wasn't my answer.
Oh, Rudy, what's your guess?
Let's try White Christmas Santa Came Again, Robbie.
Oh no, close.
Ooh, 2 strikes.
Justin, let's take the lead. Here we go.
Oh man. Fellatio Robbie.
Fa la 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 la. Yes.
Justin, pull it into the lead with 4 points. Rudy, now's your chance to take it back.
Okay. Santa's Ho Ho Ho's Chelsea.
No, no's.
Ouch.
By Robbie.
Robbie, my goodness.
Cat man.
Justin, what's your guess?
What?
What is good? Okay, my turn. Oh,
Yes,
man.
go for it.
Oh, okay. Mom, Dad, and Dupree, Chelsea. Chelsea, just make a signal. No? Okay. You're
That
good.
was a no. All right, Rudy, let's take the lead with our next correct answer.
Okay. Mom, Dad, and Dupree, Joseph.
Yeah, I didn't understand the question or the how to make the title. I was like, oh, holiday. Oops.
Oh my goodness, it is a nail biter tonight. All right, Justin, you get the next guess. If you get this guess right, you will win our game.
Oh.
Fuckity fuck fuck. All right. The man who stuffed more, Suzette.
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out if that was what they wrote.
Justin! Oh my goodness, incredible! Which of course must mean that Chelsea Bearce was White Christmas, Santa Came. Justin Elizabeth Sayre was Santa's Ho Ho Ho's. And Justin, I'm excited to say that at the end of our game, you're the winner. Let's pull up our final scores. Rudy has a very respectable 5 points, but Justin takes it with 6. So, Justin, you're going to be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game. I know. Rudy, don't feel too bad. We're not letting you go home empty-handed. You'll be headed back home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game. Who's excited? I know I am. Rudy, we've so enjoyed having you tonight, but Justin, get ready. You're going to come with me as we head into the bonus round of...
Who wrote this?
Whew.
No, Rudy's gone.
Yeah, good.
Internet.
There's an exit. But now, Justin, this was a hard-fought victory on your part. How do you feel? I think all the theories. I'm seeing every single one of them for you right now.
Yeah.
He was worried of doing another wrong answer.
That is all right. Well, Justin, you have come to the bonus round, so let's talk about what is going to happen here. Now, you are going to pick one of our panelists whose answer you think that you can pull out of a lineup, okay? We'll play around, and then you'll have to choose that panelist's answer. And if you get it right, you'll receive a new card with some money on it. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
Fantastic. Justin, which panelist do you think you can match?
All right, Chelsea, I have to take you on. Neighbor to neighbor. Let's do this.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. All right. Justin, panelists, are you ready for your prompt? Here we go. It's a 2-blank prompt. There is a portrait of Chelsea Bearce hanging at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. It's called Portrait of a Blank on Blank.
Oh my God. I'm so terrified.
Prepare yourself.
It's a Met.
They're gonna
So we've got an Artie here at Who Wrote This Shit. So Justin, is there a museum that piques your interest, or maybe is a good place to take someone on a date near you?
I mean, there was the MoMA. I've done dates there. Some went better than others.
Well, it can be a little bit hit or miss in the art world there. And you've known Chelsea for a while, yeah? How did you guys first start working together? What's the connection that's going to make this psychic connection happen?
Chelsea invited me to do a show in the middle of nowhere like half a decade ago, and she openly laughed at how bad everyone was, and that's what really made me fall in love with her. As a host, she had zero professionalism, just none. It was an absolute shit show, and I've kind of loved her ever since. I think she referred to one person's set as a Make-A-Wish Foundation grant, and that got me laughing. Wow. I remember. That was a fun night.
It wasn't a kid.
All right. Now, Robby Sandler, since it is a celebration of the Chelsea Bearce tonight with her fabulous portrait in the Met, how did you meet Chelsea?
I met Chelsea because I had to write a song for Blanche Dubois with her roommate. And the song wasn't great, but his roommate sure was.
Magic. Joyous and wonderful. Oh, goodness. All right. So, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, I know that you are quite cultured. Is there a museum that really fills you with glee?
Is there a what I would believe?
Well, it is a two-part question for sure. Is there a museum that really fills you with glee?
Is there a museum?
Yes.
That I would what?
That fills you with glee.
Well, I once got head in the Tate Museum in London. That's a story?
I think that is decidedly a story.
Filled me with a lot. I mean, it filled him, filled me, filled everybody.
Everyone was full of glory and magic.
Their bathrooms have really high ceilings. I see why that would be fun.
The acoustics were wonderful.
I'm sure. Now, Chelsea, here's the thing. I know that you do portraiture when, you're working with those cakes that you got. Is there a portrait that you particularly enjoy making?
All my stuff is very cartoon-like. So, yeah, nothing that I create would be anywhere near a museum. But it makes for a very fun children's cake. Let's say that.
Well, and with that joy of a great show on bad Wi-Fi, Miles coming in with the truth. So here's the situation. Our panelists have gotten all their answers in. Justin, as a reminder, this is our prompt. You need to pick Chelsea's out of a lineup. There is a portrait of Chelsea Bearce hanging in the Met. It's called Portrait of a Blank on Blank.
Oh, my God.
A bosom on a riff.
Oh, because they're her boobs. Got it.
A bra on an exhausted woman.
She has a face, you guys.
A mother on her third Hennessy.
Closer.
Sounds like
and a girl with a big gulp on the hood of a Corolla.
Oh.
You guys think so much higher of Justin Elizabeth Sayre than you do about me.
Museum worthy for sure. Justin, you've got one guess to try and figure out which of these Chelsea Bearce wrote. Which one do you think is hers?
An exhausted woman.
An exhausted woman. Excellent guess. All right. So let's reveal a few of our choices here. Miss Suzette Veneti, what did you write?
I wrote a bosom on a riff.
Like
hilarious.
On the roof.
Yeah.
Delightful. Full circle tonight. Not a match. Justin, you're doing quite well. All right.
But Corolla.
See, last week he got a martini with a lit cigarette and some lipstick. I I get a big gulp on a fucking Corolla. I can't.
Let me tell you, if I saw that girl in the parking lot, she'd be my friend. Because I bet a girl on the hood of a Corolla knows what's going on around town.
I bet she does. And Justin, you are down to 2 remaining panelists, Chelsea and Robby. Now remember, if you are successfully able to match Chelsea Bearce's answer, you'll go home with a new card with some money on it. Chelsea, what did you write?
Well, Justin, you know me very well because I was a bra on an exhausted woman.
Fantastic! Congratulations, Justin! You have won our bonus round! Which, of course, means that Robby must have been a portrait of a mother on her third Hennessy. Well, Justin, congratulations for winning both our game on the bone and the bonus round. We have loved having you. And let's say thank you to our hilarious panel, Chelsea Bearce, Josef Anolin, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, Suzette Veneti, and Robby Sandler. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, and hopefully we'll see you next week on another hilarious episode of Who Wrote This? Who Wrote This?